8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so everybody's telling me that I should have, could have, would have, did this and that, called it corporate, or corporal sergeant, or I should have never did this and that, or, whatever the fuck. Alright, here's the thing, right? Bro, shit happened so fast. Like, honestly, I was in shock. Like, I didn't even know what to say, to be real. Like, buddy just came from behind me and just put me in cuffs and said, I'm under arrest for trespassing. Never once ID'd me, never once asked my name, never once said my name in the whole video. And in the whole time, like, as you can see in the video, the whole time, the only time my ID was presented was when my girl asked the cop or asked me if I needed my ID. She takes it out her wallet and gives it to him, and you can see him just puts it in his pocket or just holds on to it or whatever. He doesn't look at it or nothing. Now they go in the car, and you see him clearly is on the laptop, and he didn't know, at this point, he didn't know what to do. He had to ask somebody what to do, all right? So his buddy was telling him what to do. Now, you can see in the video, the whole time, the camera's on them. He never once, again, never checked my ID, never asked for my name, nothing. The only name that was mentioned was my girl the whole time, period. That was it. The only name besides Cody. And then, so he confirmed it or whatever, supposedly, claimed that I was trespassed this year, which isn't true. All right, and then, well, at first he was claiming I was trespassed in 2018, which also wasn't true. And then, so now he's telling me that I'm arrested, right? Cool. So, also another reason why I didn't spaz out and I couldn't think straight was because I didn't take my medication for the night yet. This is also why I asked him, can I take my medication? All right. I couldn't even think straight. So, and I mean, to be real, like, there's no point. I know I didn't do nothing wrong. So there's no point in spazzing out, making a big scene. I mean, I could have, and to be honest, this could have probably went way more viral if I would have just spazzed out, but there's no need for all that. So that's what that was. But he started taking me to jail, and then, buddy thought for sure I was somebody named Cody, and I kept on telling him in the car, I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, I was never banned in 2018. I wasn't banned this year or trespassed. I don't know what you're talking about. The whole time my back was hurting, I was telling him. And obviously he didn't even care. When I told him I could have a seizure, he said, let him know. Okay, if I'm having a seizure, how am I going to let you know I'm having a seizure? What the fuck kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, so when we get to the jail, right, the Sally Port, we didn't even get to booking yet. We're in the Sally Port, right? So now, when I'm in the Sally Port, all officers, anybody entering the jail has to be disarmed, no firearms, no weapons, etc., etc. So what they do is they go to the trunk, they disarm, put their firearms, whatever, in the trunk of their cruisers, and then take out your property or whatever you came in with. So when he finally picked up my phone and my ID, for the first time he looked at my ID and realized my name wasn't Cody, I seen his face drop. He walked up to my door. He opened my door. He goes, is your name Cody or Tony? I said, sir, my name is Tony Wynn, blah, blah. I gave him my whole address. And then at that point, you could tell that he fucked up. All right. So now he gets on the phone, his iPhone, by the way, his personal phone or whatever it is. Now remember, all this is on video. His cruiser was recording. All this is on video, all right? So he tells me that it was a misunderstanding and that he was taking me home. All right, so I said, that's cool. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to spaz out. I'll deal with this later. He proceeds to take me home. 5-10 minutes down the street. He's apologizing to me. He's like saying, oh, the other guy looked just like you. Like, how does the other guy look just like me? Because I had a hoodie on in the store. I had blue bandana, paisley shorts. I look like a gang member. What? Well, what is it? You know what I'm saying? What? I look poor. I look like a thief. I look, what do I look? I mean, I have tattoos. You know what? Tattoos on the side of my head. What? I mean, you know, what do I look like? Tell me, please. What? A Chinese? A black? What? So, anyways, he never confirmed my ID. And then until that point, when he realized he fucked up, he called his sergeant, corporal, whatever. They said it was misunderstanding. Go ahead and take him home. All right, so we pulled over. Like I said, on the way home, he was supposed to take me home. I asked him, could he take the cuffs off me because it was hurting my back, and he denied that. You know, I said, well, since you're taking me home, can you take the cuffs off me? Because at this point, I'm no longer under arrest. If he's taking me home, correct? Now, at this point, he denies me of taking my cuffs off. Okay, so I asked him to take the cuffs and place it in front of me since I have back issue. He denies me again. So that means at this point, I'm being held against my will and false imprisonment. If you're taking me home, why do you have handcuffs on me? You said I'm no longer under arrest. Why do you have handcuffs on me? Why am I still being treated like a criminal? All right. So, all of a sudden, he tells me he has to pull over to confirm I am who I am. I'm thinking in my head, go ahead. I'm not Cody. I know for a fact I'm not Cody. I didn't get trespassed last year or this year or whenever he said. So, he pulls over onto some side street, a dark road off of Spring Hill Drive. And he goes, well, I need to take pictures of you. Goes up to my door, open the door, take pictures of me. I had to lift up my shirt so he could take pictures of my tattoos, you know. Of course, tattoos, again, what is it? Because I'm gang related? What? I have no idea what. I'm black, Chinese, what? You know? So, he takes the pictures or whatever. I was like, you know, I even said it in the car to him. I was like, this is kind of strange that we're just sitting on the side of the road and you're taking pictures of me trying to confirm me. You know, like, this is all weird. And we're just sitting there for like 30, 40 minutes. And then finally he gets a call and he goes, oh, well, it's not you, but I have to take you to jail for our 2013 trespassing. Now, in 2013, I was trespassed, but that trespass was only for 1 year. All right. 1 year only. So 2013, it's been almost 10 years. I shop at Walmart all the time. I go to that Walmart almost every weekend, leaving the Springs from Weeki Wachee Springs. Whenever I do leave the Springs, I go there to get food for dinner. I have seen that same loss prevention officer, whatever you want to call him. I've seen him multiple times. He followed me multiple times throughout the store. So I'm pretty sure whatever camera footage, voice they have in his office, I can't wait for that to be released. I can't wait to get my hands on that. I can't wait to get my hands on the video footage in the sheriff's cruiser. I can't wait to get the footage in booking when all the booking officers, all the COs was surprised that I came back after the sheriff said that he was taking me home. They all felt bad for me because they knew it was all bullshit. All right. So that's my story. Like, I don't know. I just need help. I'm not looking for a criminal lawyer. I need a civil lawyer that's willing, you know, to get me where I need to be. My charge will be dropped. I did get charged with trespassing. It is what it is, you know. But like I said, it's gonna be dropped. But I need these people. They need to be held accountable for their actions. You know, it ain't right. Like, I shouldn't have to, you know, be treated like that. Anybody, period. You know. And then not only that, I didn't even get my medical attention I needed. I missed my medications and all kind of shit. You know, but it is what it is. Profiling at its finest. You know what I mean? Buddy followed me around thinking I was a thief or something. Bruh, I'm far from that. Far from that. Not only that, I got a Walmart credit card. I have Walmart Plus. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.